Kelly's dream is to someday find him, but she doesn't know where he is for beans, right?
Not at all.
Kelly, it's a very romantic story. Take us back 5 years and tell us about your relationship with this Mike. How did you meet him?
Well, I was in the Army, and after basic training, I got stationed at Fort Gordon, Georgia for tech school, AIT. And
What's AIT? I don't know. Can I
it's-
sit with you? I don't know
Sure
what
you can.
AIT means, yes.
Advanced individual training. It's when they train you for your job that you're going to do in the military specifically.
Okay.
And a couple of days after I got there, I was just in the barracks and learning people, and there was this man I saw. He had this amazing, incredible aura about him, the most charismatic eyes, dynamic smile. He just intimidated me from the moment I saw him. And I wanted to get close to him. I wanted to know him. And it just happened to be that we ended up in class together for 8 months. And it was a very small class. It was me and 7 other men. So I was like the butt of like all of the jokes and everything.
I love those odds.
It was nice. We became wonderful friends, amazing friends. We were each other's shadow. We just did absolutely everything together. People thought that eventually we would get together. There were actual bets riding on the fact whether we were going to get together or not. Being both very strong and very stubborn people, we tried to prove all of them wrong, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Another one of the bets affected me personally in that the bet was that if he would just get me by the end of time the school was done. And that I didn't want to prove anybody right with. And I wanted to hold my own and prove them all wrong. It was like they all knew something we didn't, though. And in this stubbornness...
Okay. Can I have the names of the 3 people?
Karina, Yvonne, and Nicole.
Okay. Take off your blindfold.
Good job.
If he didn't say Karina, we'd have been really in. You know how much trouble I would have been in if you'd have said.
I probably would have been in trouble. She can hit me from here.
I wouldn't know what to do with you. I really wouldn't know what to do with you if that had been so. All right, now you have to sit very still. You have to look in her eyes, and she has to tell you something. Okay? I cannot help.
Eddie, I regret the fact that you had asked me to marry you, and then I said no. I'm really sorry, and I really would like a second chance.
Really embarrassing, Eddie, in front of all these people. Well, what do you think?
I don't know. I mean, it's been a long time. It's been a real long time. It's been about 6 years since, I mean, I was with her and had those type of feelings. I mean, I still care about you, and that's something that I can always cherish. I'll always have those memories. But, I mean, I live in California, you live in Colorado. It's a big difference there, and, I mean, I don't know. I've moved on with my life. I can't really say if I could or couldn't. I don't know you enough now, and you're not anywhere near that I could talk to. Always.
Would you like to go backstage and talk a bit and renew old friendships?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. I can assure you, however, that she has grown up into a beautiful professional dancer. And that's what she does for a living. And she is planning something special. Now, my staff says you're a real player, so you're going to just have to go along with what I'm telling you, take off your blindfold, and see if you can guess who this is. You are absolutely wonderful. I mean, I really, as you know, would love Latin dancing, and you're just very, very good.
And that wasn't even salsa.
No, it was not. It was really good. Have you the foggiest notion who this lady is?
I want to say a name, but if it's the wrong name, I'll feel really bad.
What do you think it is?
Do you know the...
Yeah.
Unbelievable. I'm so shocked.
I can't believe you remember my last name, too.
Now, you are wondering what you are doing out of midterms, sitting here on a stage with me. Some woman comes leaping out with all this curly hair. I mean, you know, that's absolutely crazy.
Wow,
she
I'm
has
so overwhelmed.
she has to tell you something.
For 11 years, I've had a crush on you. And I'm here to tell you that. And my face is all red and I'm really embarrassed. But I went through all of this for you, so I hope you appreciate it.
I definitely do. I am. I do.
Okay, take off your blindfold.
Hi.
Hi. Calm down. You okay?
Are you surprised that it's Tammy?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes, I am.
Okay, Tammy, we granted you the wish of bringing Henry here. Now you have to work hard and tell him why he's here.
Well, Henry, you know, first impressions have always been very important to me. And the one that you left on me almost 19 years ago was unbelievable. I know the years have brought a lot of change, a lot of things have happened, but the one thing that never changed is the effect that that first impression had on me. And at this point, I would really like a chance to be able to move our worlds closer together and go beyond that friendship.
Goodness. Speechless. You feel shaken like I am?
That's all right. That's human. Are you involved with anyone right now?
I met.
He is not only skin deep, so.
All right. What? I, for one, am dying to know what the operator looks like. Okay, I'm going to bring her out, and I'm going to send you backstage. Now, remember, she thinks she's here to be part of this broadcasting contest, so help me out here, okay?
Right, gotcha.
This is John, who's one of our interns, and he's been sitting backstage with Tricia. He is pretending that he is in the same contest, right? I've never seen you with a jacket and a tie. I didn't know you owned, is that your own jacket? Do we pay you enough to give you a jacket?
I think so.
All right, darn. Surprises the heck out of me. Is he good? All right. We are going to bring our next broadcast contestant out. Everyone. Say hi to Tricia. She's our next broadcast contestant. Tricia, welcome.
Hi,
You
thanks.
are the vice president of the National Broadcasting Society at your college, which is what college? What college?
It's Colorado State University.
Colorado State.
Yeah,
Good school. Do you take your broadcasting career seriously?
I do, yeah.
Sorry to hear that. Tell me, what do you do?
Well, right now we're just doing classes. I'm making programs, like 15-minute programs and commercials, learning about television as an industry on the whole, things like that.
And Troy is just about our only regular guest who does the show besides me, and he has reunited some of our guests today. So, as I always ask you, how do you find these people that you've dreamed of? I mean, who was the strangest one? Oh, aha, Kelly. We did not know where he was for beans. I mean, last seen somewhere hanging out in Korea. How'd you find him? She couldn't find him. And she's an intelligent woman. I mean, she's a radio announcer, aren't you?
Yes.
All radio announcers who are female are entirely intelligent.
Well, we actually worked with his name and did a lot of work with that. And of course, our staff, we sit in Latin dance